me when I say this. I know where the girls are coming from when they say to decenter men.
So in your video, you say that men don't take the time to get to know you because you don't have social currency, which you equate to thinness. You can't offer that, and so men don't take the time to get to know you as a real person. And you think that if you lost weight, then they would look at you as a person. What you're mistaken in is that you think that these men are looking at the women they're with as people. They're not. You're looking at this as a woman would, from a woman's perspective. Women value what kind of person our partners are. We value what the way they think, the way their compatibility. We think about those kinds of things. Men don't. Men are more likely to stay with women that don't have the same political views, they think that they can meld the woman to what they want. They think they're like, oh, it doesn't matter if she doesn't want kids now. She'll want them I will convince her to have them. Or it doesn't matter if she wants a completely different life than me. She will bend to what I want. They just don't care. And that's why you see so many videos of these women talking about, do men even like women? They don't. The vast majority don't, and they don't care. So losing weight isn't going to change that. In fact, losing weight, the closer you are to conventional beauty standards, the closer you are to the conventional attractiveness, the more likely you are going to have shallow relationships. The more likely you're going to have relationships that don't last. And that's exactly why we see so many self-love videos, so many decenter men videos. It's because those women have been in a bunch of relationships. And a lot of the time you see these videos and it's from women that are conventionally attractive. It's because they have had those relationships. They see how men act and they are disillusioned. They see these videos of these cutesy couples and they know that there's more to it.
Stop accepting bottom barrel treatment from men because you feel ugly. I have noticed a trend of women who are putting up with men treating them badly because they feel like they can't get anything better, or if they split up with that man, they can't find another man. And I want to be clear that the solution of that problem is not to hold on to a man who's not treating you as you should be treated. The solution is to introvert and figure out what you don't like about yourself. Because there is nothing as valuable to you in dating as your self-worth. And the thing about self-worth, unfortunately, is it doesn't just come. There are a lot of women who appear to have self-worth because they're attractive. That is not the case. Confidence, self-love, and self-respect is something that is built and worked on daily. Even the most attractive women who date often have come across men who plan and who plot to humble them. Life will try to humble you. We have all had jobs, we have all had friends who take a bite out of our self-confidence. So the solution to all of this is always internal. And the reality is you're going to have to ask yourself some tough questions and make some tough decisions. The first thing I would suggest that you do is work on your physicality. Nobody wants to talk about it because it's an uncomfortable and sensitive subject, but it's something that's very important in this dating game. The reality is looks are very important for men. But the bonus of that is that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So every different beholder has a different thought about what beauty is. So you don't have to be the most classically or societally beautiful woman. You just have to be the best version of you to you. So if you are overweight, move, exercise, eat well. I have had to do it. It is hard. It is tough. Irrelevant. Do it anyway. If you don't like the way your hair is, change it. If you don't like the way your skin is, change it. And, we can say that, beauty is deeper than what's outside. Absolutely it is. But working on your physicality will improve your confidence. That's the truth. Heal your traumas. Go to therapy. A lot of us have been through stuff that makes us accept things. Deal with people who treat us less than. And we do it because we have a mindset that has come from trauma. Heal. Have a plan for your life. A lot of us, in terms of dating and just life in general, we're just coasting. We're just going through it. We don't have any set plans. And if you don't have any set plans, you don't have any set rules. And if you don't have any set rules, you can get to a point where you're just accepting things and not understanding why you're accepting them. There's a bunch of things that you can do, but the reality is it starts with you. So that is why I say Work on you so that you don't have anyone's dusty, crusty son treating you like less than, and you sit there and accept it because you think that's all you can get or that's what you deserve. Now, like I always say, there's always an exception to the rule. For best results, assume it's not you. Mwah.
Baby, you nailed it. Like, seriously. This is something that so many people don't want to talk about. Physical attraction. Work on your physicality. Don't do it because you're doing it to attract men. Do it for yourself, because the moment you work on yourself physically, your hair, if you don't like your hair, you change it. If you don't like your face, maybe you like your face shape, but I mean, there are so many artists, makeup artists, they're showing us how to work with our face shape. And there are hairstylists who will tell you or will teach you how to work with your face shape as well, what style suits your face best. And even makeup artists will tell you what shade of makeup suits your lips, what shades of clothes suits your body, and what creams are going to moisturize you more, make you look brighter and clean and sleek, just to have the clean look. Like myself, I don't know about other people, but what she said, I can relate to that, because the moment I take care of myself, I do my hair, do my makeup, wear clean, fresh clothes, have a good shower, moisturize my body, I feel confident. Like, I feel good when I look at myself in the mirror and I look good. I feel good about myself. I'm not doing it because I want other people to see that I look good. I do it for myself. So, and she also talked about, if you look good physically, you should also be ready to work on yourself internally. Like, if you have unhealed traumas, you should seek therapy, or you should seek advice as well. You should talk about it with your friends, your acquaintances, people who are really ready to listen to you and who can also help and guide you with some advice. Just do some work. You need to do some work on yourself, because you cannot be in love with someone if you are not in love with yourself. And she also talked about, if you feel that like you're overweight, you can go to the gym, you can sign up for fitness, you can do so much for yourself. Do it for yourself. And when you have that self-love for yourself and you have worked on yourself, and you have the best version of yourself, you are going to attract the best person for you. You understand? Because, like she said, you're not doing it for someone else. You have to do it first for yourself before anyone else. And only then can you be attractive. So this has answered the questions to, I think, 2 of the girls before this video. The girl who was saying that she feels like she's ugly and she's 25 and she doesn't really feel like she's physically attractive and she doesn't know if it's going to change. But I mean, this is the answer, because at that point I was saying, I don't know the answer to this because there are so many factors. Like what she said, if you do that to yourself, it's going to help you. But also, how are you going to shield yourself from all these unattainable beauty standards just coming all over, like from the internet, from social media, from friends, acquaintances, from the streets, in the society in general, in church, everywhere. People are just talking about it, People are just, you go to maybe a church, and you were with this auntie one day, the next day she has a new nose, she has a new face, she has a new body, your friend and all that. It's too much. But the main thing is you work on yourself and do as much as you can on yourself, and only then are you going to be attracting the right person for you. That's all I can say on this. But that's my thoughts. Guys, what do you think about this? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let's continue the conversation in the comment section.